Good day everyone, I'm Hurley of Warfare Reviews here, back at it again with my review for the Sivga Answer. Yep, this is the first headphones that are to be reviewed by Orify, and it is quite a milestone, so thank you everyone for that. And of course, I'd like to thank Sivga for sending this unit to me in an exchange for a very honest and transparent review. Rest assured na all of my reviews are transparent and honest to the core. Kasi ang tawag doon, para win-win sa ating lahat and para less hassle sa ating lahat. Like literally, this hobby is purely subjective and very minimal lang yung objective talaga. So, it wouldn't help if magiging bias pa ako for this one. So, there's that. Okay? So, this is my first time reviewing a headphone and reviewing a Sivga headphone in particular. So, yeah, but don't get me wrong, I have auditioned, loaned and loaned apparently some headphones before. It's just that it isn't my first choice when listening to music. Actually, dahil na rin sa climate ng country namin, I live in the Philippines by the way, so it is very hot in here unless na lang na I'll be in the office and use the headphones, pero apparently bawal kasi sa amin yan, so there's that. Okay, now we proceed sa box. Here it is, the Sivga Answer. It is a big box actually, but it is very minimal and very, alam mo yun, very practical in a way, in my opinion. So there's that's the box, and then yung likod, as you can see, kita dyan kung ano impedance niya, 38 ohms. Yep. Yung sensitivity niya is 105 decibels and 342 grams, and it sports a 50 millimeter dynamic driver. Okay? So basically this is an open back over the ear headphone, if that makes sense. Pero ito muna yung accessories na kasama. It isn't a lot, and ayun, they give you this cable, the cable that most headphones, particularly hi-fi man uses, the left and right 3.5 cable and a 3.5 to 6.3 millimeter cable, a adapter if, like, let's say you have an interface and you want to plug this in the interface, and the hemp bag. And if I were to nitpick, I would have preferred a hard case sana for this price, because this is priced at around $200. Sure, in headphone terms, it isn't a lot, pero alam mo yun, if it will stand out, it will definitely stand out more if like nag-include sila ng hard case for it. For practicality reasons din naman. And ayun nga sana, in my opinion, most headphones talaga, since nung nag-dive ako sa hobby na to, fits well and pairs well if you are using a balanced connection, which is a 4.4 balanced connection. So hopefully, Sivga could have done this a 4.4 sana. Instead of a 3.5. But for testing purposes, after I write my overall findings with the Sivga Answer with the 3.5 na stock niya, I also bought a 4.4 cable as well. But this isn't too fancy. It's just something, a cheap cable that Fail uses, so wala siyang affiliation sa Sivga. It is just the most cheapest that I can find to see if may difference talaga. And yes, to my surprise, there is a difference, but we'll discuss it later on, okay? Pero ayun nga, in general, and it is my personal philosophy din, na if you are using headphones, in my opinion, you should use it in a 3.5 millimeter in a balanced connection, in a 4.4 balanced connection, kasi para mas malinis yung overall sound, and at the same time hindi makulangan sa tunog regardless of what source you are using, assuming na may true balance yung 4.4 na source mo. Okay? And here are the headphones itself, as you can see. Look at that. It is premiumly made, exquisitely made, premium made. Everything speaks and feels premium with this one actually, and I love this aesthetic na very minimal lang siya. And yes, this is true open back. This is open back talaga. Yan, as you can see, 'di ba? for what do you call this, 11,000 pesos or 12,000 pesos under. This is a really well crafted headphones in my opinion, as you can see, diba? Yan, this Ivga logo is there, very minimal, and yes, this is real wood too. This is real wood. And ayun nga, unlike headphones na usually makikita mo within this price, this one can swivel like this one or dito. As you can see, you can swivel like that, so there's no problem na storing these or even putting these in your neck if like gusto mong pagpahingayin muna yung tenga mo, diba? It is a good thing. And ito yung, this is metal by the way, this is metal, and here is, see, yung adjustment niya is very very nice. Oh, hindi pilit, it is very smooth actually. Sorry, it is very very smooth. See? Yan. And yes, this is faux leather, I believe. Very very well crafted. In my opinion, this is well crafted for its price. Remember, this is just around 12,000 pesos or below, or $200 in that regard, $200 plus in that regard. So yan, di ba? This is what you'll get sa $200. Well, nice. And the ear cups as well. They are very comfortable sa tenga ko. Yes, I use this for like 8 hours straight kasi they are very very comfortable sa tenga ko. Hindi naman sila mabigat. The clamping force is okay. Hindi loose, hindi sobrang masikip. Oo, hindi nga masikip in that regard. Sakto lang talaga. Everything just fits. Sakto lang talaga. Very comfortable sa tenga ko. But probably for some people, this may come across as heavy for them in the sense na open back siya and over the ear. But yun, personally sa akin hindi. I also did not find myself adjusting ito yung sa ratchet niya. Sorry. Yan yung slider niya. I did not find myself adjusting that much. Actually, sakto sa akin yung fit talaga ng tenga ko dyan. Yung sa girlfriend ko din, apparently, sakto lang din sa kanya when we did the product shoot and when she used this to listen to music. Okay. Now, sa drivability in general, the Sivga Answer on a 3.5 termination will get the job done. Decent naman yung tunog. I had no serious issues or problems with it. However, for the best and most optimal experience, I prefer using this with the 4.4 na cable. Any 4.4, there's no specific. As long as na 4.4 yung cable or balanced termination yung cable. Why? Kasi I find the overall sound more balanced and more open kapag gamit yung 4.4 or pag naka-balanced termination si Sivga Answer. It means na properly powered yung overall na headphones. Dumi lang naman, but if you want something warm na smooth talaga, sure, by all means, go with the stock form or 3.5 if you want to. Okay. Now, as for the sound signature, ang sound signature netong Sivga Answer is a warm V-shape warm V-shape sounding headphone. So, kung dun pa lang is warm V-shape na siya, pag ginamitan mo na netong 4.4 or pag naka-balance connection na siya, mas matatabyas yun and mas magkakaroon ng much more balanced sound signature and mas open na sound signature. Okay? Yung bass response nito, yung levels, they are nearly the same. Slightly biased lang sa sub-bass at times, pero hindi siya kulang, hindi rin siya sobrang punchy, but at the same time, alam mo yun, sakto-sakto lang. Just the right amount of everything para hindi makulangan yung gagamit. There is a sub-bass here, of course, and there is mid-bass naman. So, sabihin na natin na sa slight sub-bass bias talaga yung bass nito. So, bass heads na naghahanap ng bassy na hindi beats or ng maayos na bass under 10,000 pesos, okay, this is totally fine. This is completely fine and probably more than enough. Pero kung halimbawa die-hard bass heads ka talaga na lumaki ka and nagustuhan mo yung Skull Candy, you may want to go on that route instead. Kesa pumunta ka pa dito, di ba? Kasi you're paying for a decent quality, textured-based, detail-based response dito sa Sivga Answer. Not a more voluminous or yung ma-bass talaga. Okay? Now, as for the mids are mildly recessed. It is to be expected in my opinion. Oo, kasi first listen ganun din talaga yung yung na-find out ko. But at the same time, hindi naman siya kulang, not at all. Hindi drowned yung bass, yung mids, sorry. Hindi drowned yung lower mids, never nasapawan or never naging boxy to my liking. It is well done. Smooth, relaxing. At times, it can sound a bit laid back. It can be a good or bad thing depende sa makikinig. And it is obviously thick and warm. Okay? In lower mids, obviously, may dagdag na additional thickness and warmth dun sa tunog. So, probably like Sam Smith or Brandon Urie, yung boses nila is slightly kakapal. Okay? Now, as for the upper mids, yung upper mids is mildly elevated, yes, but not as elevated as the bass, in my opinion. Pero hindi rin naman nagkakalayo yung frequencies nila, so there's that. In terms of yung, yung presence. Wala siyang sibilance, wala siyang harshness to my liking. Yes, hindi ko gusto yung sibilance, of course, pero you get the point, diba? Wala siyang sibilance or anything like that. Wala siyang harshness. So, this is a very good budget candidate if we're talking about headphones context or sa context na headphones. Kasi wala siyang sibilance eh. I use this for conference calls, meetings, and literally music listening for 8 hours straight doing my work or my actual work, diba? Wala akong naging problem with that. So, it's a good thing. Now, as for the treble, yung treble is well extended, in my opinion, for most people, but for personal preference, I wanted it a bit more extended and I wanted it a bit more airy sana. Pero for most people, more than enough na to, never siya nagtunog kulang para sa akin or ngongo, no, not at all. Yung binanggit ko lang yung personal preference ko as a neutral head, and at times mas gusto ko yung presence over bass. Kung like katulad mo kung na ganun, probably ganun din yung magiging finding mo dito sa Sivga Answer. Yung detail retrieval niya is, sabihin na natin average for a headphone. Kasi I've heard better headphones sa resolution or sa detail retrieval when it comes to these types of stuff. Kaya it is quite understandable. Okay? Now, as for the technical performance is obviously good. Definitely above average to my liking. Sa soundstage niya, excellent pa if you may. Kasi dahil na rin sa open back ito. So, medyo expected ko na din na maganda yung soundstage talaga nito. It is very immersive. Lalo na pag nanonood ako ng series, like let's say may kumatok sa pinto o may kumaluskos. Literal na napapalingon ako, no joke. Yeah, I usually tilt my head and expecting na baka may tao doon or something, but apparently it's just the headphone. I'm hearing very good imaging, very good sense of space, very good sound stage dito sa Sivga Answer when it comes to that. So, very, very recommendable if you're into that, di ba? Now, as for the separation and layering, it is okay for the price. Again, sa price na to, wala akong reklamo. But if like, let's say, you can shell out a bit more for like, let's say, Sennheiser HD600, diba? You may want to go that if you're looking for a sense of excellent separation and layering. Kasi even yung HD58X Jubilee, isn't as clean per se compared dito sa Sivga Answer. So, there's that. Kaya, ayun, anong tawag doon? I have no complaints on that. Pero if I am going to nitpick, the separation and layering could be better. Sana. Para alam mo yun, mas lalo siya mag-stand out and probably mas maging top recommendation talaga. Pero, but that's just me. On its own, it is a really well-recommended set. I wholeheartedly recommend this set talaga. Kasi, dati, nung baguhan pa lang ako, only a few headphones dito sa price na to, like let's say $250 below, diba? Yung may gantong level ng craftsmanship, yung may gantong level ng sound, ng tuning, ng presentation, wala ka gaano mahanap na open back na decent that time sa $250. So, in my opinion, Sivga's products, particularly the Answer, and probably yung mga headphones nila before na hindi ko pa na-audition, are a really good entry-level headphones sa price na to, or an opener or a starter headphone sa price na to. Okay? Now, saan siya maganda i-compare? Well, it would be really, what do you call this? Unfair if you go compare ko siya sa like, let's say, Sony CD900 ST, Sony MDR7506, Sennheiser HD58X Jubilee. When HD58X Jubilee, pwede pa, pero ano kasi, it would be really unfair sa akin kasi it's been a while since I auditioned that. I haven't auditioned that for a while. So, medyo unfair kasi ito kaya kong gawa ng in detail while yun hindi. Yung gist lang natatandaan ko nun. So, I'm sorry, I can't do that. And magiging unfair din siya if you go compare ko siya sa Sennheiser HD600. Kasi definitely, that is a more expensive headphone. Okay? And yung dalawa is a studio headphone. So, 'di ba? Medyo unfair. Dapat at saka hindi rin sila open box, so there's that. Except sa HD600, but then again, mahal kasi 'yun. Okay? So it would be really unfair. So on its own, maganda yung Sivga Answer. But if you're like, let's say, looking for an extra excellent technical performance for a headphone, you may want to shell out a bit more. Oo, and you should not expect that kind of quality just yet ngayon sa market natin dito sa $250 below kasi onti lang yung open back overhead headphones dito sa price na to. So and definitely Sivga is one of the best on that if you're looking for an open back. Na-audition ko, of course. But if like, let's say, you're looking for kahit anong form factor na mas maganda yung sabihin natin yung separation and layering and okay ka lang naman sa hindi gaano malawak na soundstage, you may want to look for IEMs instead. Pero if you prefer the immersiveness, the soundstage, diba, the sense of depth, the smoothness, the lushness, by all means, headphones are much more comfortable when compared sa IEMs on longer listening sessions. But that's just me, okay? Pero, ano din kasi, it isn't something na parang binallpark ko lang o inulaan ko. I experienced a lot sa hobby na to in all form factors, even speakers. It's just that I don't have the capacity or the resources or the place to review those. Unlike ng headphones, I have some sort of space. I mean, meron akong powerful dongles, like for example, yung Tash James Space and all of the such. And yeah, may Fosi Audio SK02 ako. So, I rest assured na hindi ako nagkulang sa power na required ng Sivga Answer for it to perform well. Partida, binilan ko pa ng 4.4 just for this review. Diba? So, ayun na yun. I mean, the Sivga Answer is definitely a currently top recommendation for me if you are looking for an open back na warm, na immersive yung soundstage na over the head na for longer listening sessions. Given na yun nga, meron kang like, let's say, Fosi SK02 or a Topping DX1, yung mga ganyan, mga medyo okay mag-drive ng headphones or may capability na mag-drive ng headphones well. It's a personal thing na I prefer desktop DACs na mag-drive ng headphones kaysa sa yung mga portable DACs. But that's just me. If like naka-experience ka naman na ng dongle na kaya mag-drive ng headphones properly, by all means, kaya din yun sa Sivga Answer. Lalo na madali lang to ma-drive in headphone context. So there's that. And that ends my review for the Sivga Answer. Again, I'd like to thank Sivga for sending this unit to me in an exchange for a very honest and transparent review. Rest assured na all of my reviews are honest and transparent to the core. And actually, it is very unexpected na pinayagan nila ako mag-review na itong headphones na to. Kasi, again, this is my first time reviewing a headphone. It isn't my first time listening with a headphone or owning a headphone. It has been a while since I owned one. But it is my first time reviewing it. So, there's that. Okay? Ang next kong i-review will be this, the 7Hz X HBB Elua. Probably one of the recent releases ng 7Hz. I believe may G1 pa nga eh. And may timeless too as I record this video. The time I record this video. So there's that. And see you on the next one. Wait.